My name is Meagen Meyer, and I'm 31 years old. Back when I was 26, I first came to Christ, and God really moved me from a place where I was deceived. I really thought that I was on my way to heaven. I thought that I was saved. I thought one day I was going to see Jesus face to face and he'd be proud of me. But God, in a loving way, in a God-fearing way, moved me out of that position by revealing to me through the scripture, Revelation 3:16, which talks about being lukewarm, that's where I was. I wasn't in a place where I was living according to his will. And so he brought me to that place starting with a dream. I had a dream that I had died and I went to hell. And of course, in my dream, I thought I was going to go to heaven. So that was my first deception. And after God revealed it to me, he brought me to a church service through, I call her my angel now. Her name is Janet. And she was one of our patients in my office at the dental office. And she invited me to church one night. I went with her. And God just literally tore my heart apart and spoke to me about where I was and where he wanted me as his daughter. And so I haven't talked about it very much. Okay. So at that point, he showed me that he loved me so much that he wanted me to come out of my sin and my worldly view of a Christian to a place where I would be a true follower. Yeah, he brought me to the place where I started to truly follow him and truly live for him, and to the point where I wasn't married to my husband at the time, and we got married like a couple days later. You can do that in Vegas, but so at that point, I remember telling my husband, I came home from that service, and I said, you know, things are going to really change because I'm not going to be the same person I have been. And he was open. He got married to me. It's obviously been a huge growth since then, but I can say now that I know Jesus and Jesus knows me more, and that is ultimately what it's all about. Just recently I heard a testimony about a lady, and she told me that it's not our choices that puts us in hell, it's our relationship with Christ. If we don't have it, we don't go to heaven. And slowly, I think God reveals us to that. But with his grace and his mercy, he still is so loving that we have no other choice but to say yes.